artisans, and we are practicing one of the oldest handicraft in India, which is the Kantha embroidery.
ইয়ে হয়ে গেল
কি হলো?
দেখো
There
আবার
has been problems. Okay.
একটু গন্ডগোল হয়েছিল
There was a problem, but that has been sorted. So as I was telling you, so we are this team of 300 amazing women artisans practicing one of the oldest handicrafts of India, which is the Kantha embroidery. Along with that, we also do hand painting, handloom weaving, and yes. So let's see what we have to show you today. Okay, so the first one, how I used to start, the one I am wearing is a beautiful Kantha Mulberry silk piece with a bird motif Kantha embroidery done throughout the border and also along the entire palla. So I've taken my palla quite long, and there is the embroidery throughout the entire palla like this. It's a monochromatic color palette of pink, wine, white, a little bit of white here and there, and the base is a black hand woven 3-ply mulberry silk, and the price of this is
ঋতু প্রায়
this one was 15,021, I think, around 15,000. I just couldn't find the tag right now, but yeah, that this one was around 15,120, not 21, 15,120. Thank you, Ritu. Ritu being the savior. Yeah, this is the saree I'm wearing today. This is available in another color palette in same black mulberry silk. এই শাড়িটা আরেকটা কালার প্যালেটে অ্যাভেলেবল আছে, গ্রিন পিচ কালার প্যালেট ব্ল্যাক মালবেরি সিল্কের উপরেই. If you like this particular saree, you can connect with us and we can show you the other color option, which is again in black, the similar design. And if you like any of the products that we are showing you today, all you have to do is take a screenshot and connect with us in the number provided, and we are going to assist you with if there is any color option. Today all the sarees are like single piece because I'm going to show you all the designer pieces. So we will assist you with a detailing of the sarees. We can send you pictures, do a personalized video call if you want to see the product, and tell you how to book the saree. So if you like any of the sarees that I'm showing you today, please do connect with us in the number provided. Let's move on to the second saree. The first one was this, which is a beautiful Kantha work in hand woven mulberry silk in bird motif, and the second one, the same design in a semi-tussar fabric. It's a semi-tussar, so we have mixed tussar with another natural yarn, which is a silk, but this silk is not mulberry silk. This is a silk that we have taken from, it's a plant-based silk. It is a natural silk, but it's not a mulberry silk, it's not an animal silk, it's a plant-based silk that is mixed with tussar, and then we have woven this fabric, which is a semi-tussar. It has a beautiful texture. You can see it has a beautiful texture, and this is how it looks. It has a zari border as well. That is the zari border, and then in the palla you see the bird motif design. Very neatly done work, very detailed work. You can see all the stitches. You can see, like, you can separately see all the stitches. It's beautifully done. This is how it has turned out to be. And then as you move forward to the body, you will find the border on both the ends. So this border continues throughout the saree. The bottom border will continue till the end of the saree and also in the blouse piece, and the top border will start after your pleats. নিচের বর্ডারটা গোটা শাড়িটাতে কন্টিনিউ করবে, ব্লাউজ পিসেও থাকবে, আর উপরের বর্ডারটা প্লিটসের পর থেকে স্টার্ট হবে। এটা সেমি তাসারের ওপর বার্ড মোটিভ কাঁথা আছে। যে শাড়িটা আমি পরেছি সেই শাড়িটারই সেম ডিজাইন। আমার শাড়িটা মালবেরি সিল্কে, আর এই শাড়িটা সেমি তাসার এই জন্য বলছি কারণ এখানে একটা টানা পরে নেই তসর আছে। দ্য ওয়েফট ইজ অফ তাসার অ্যান্ড টানাতে এখানে plant based একটা silk আমরা use করেছি. You know how much we love experimenting with different kind of fiber, but we always use natural fiber. So it's not a animal based silk which is a mulberry silk or a matka silk. It is a plant based silk we have used in the work. টানাতে একটা প্ল্যান্ট বেস সিল্ক আমরা ইউজ করেছি, সেই জন্য আমি এটাকে সেমি তাসার বলছি। যদিও এটা সেমি তাসার, এটার ফিলটা কিন্তু নর্মাল রেগুলার তসরের মতোই। The feel is like a regular tassar, and definitely the zari border is adding to the look of the sari. And then you have the kantha design on either end of the sari. The bottom kantha work will continue till the end of the sari, and then for the top work, top border, it will start after you're done with your pleats. For the blouse piece, like I said, the border will continue, so you get this border as the blouse piece. So there is the design on one half, so you can use this half for the back of the sari, or for the back of the blouse, or for the sleeves of the blouse. এই একটা সাইডে ডিজাইনটা কন্টিনিউ করা আছে, এই সাইডটাতে এই ডিজাইনটা দিয়ে আপনি ব্লাউজের ব্যাকটা বানাতে পারেন বা স্লিভস বানাতে পারেন, বা you can mix and match, add a collar, do so many things with this. This is the sari. All our designer sarees are 6.5 meters. Mostly all our sarees are 6.5 meters and come with a blouse piece of 1 meter attached to it. If it doesn't, then we tell you that it's a 5.5 meter sari. But mostly all our sarees are 6.5 meter, comes with a blouse piece.
শুধু আন্টি শ্রাবণী আন্টি কি
যেটাতে দেখাচ্ছে না কেন লাইভ? ওকে, thank you Shudham aunty. I was really planning to give this surprise to all of you who watch us regularly, and that is the reason I got back. The first chance I got, I told her that I am the one who's going to do the live, though I am going to fumble a lot today because I have been out of practice for so many months. Thank you so much everyone, thank you so much. Moving on to the next sari, we have a lot to show you today, so without further delay I'll just start with everything that we have. This one is a new production. We just started making these sarees. This is in cotton, pure 100 count Bengal cotton. It has a beautiful sequence work palla, and the sequence is woven inside the fabric, if you can see. So there is fabric on top of the sequence and then on the bottom of the sequence, so this won't move, and then there is a subtle zari stripe throughout the palla. There is zari stripe on the edge of the palla on both the sides, and then we have this, it is zari not, we have this beige border which looks like zari, but this is not zari, it's a beige border of thread only. And then for the body we have added a little bit of kantha detailing on half sari. On half sari we have added a very delicate little kantha detailing which moves on half sari. So this kantha detailing will start after your pleats. এটা কটনের উপর আছে, 100 count pure Bengal cotton, and এটার ইয়েতে পাল্লুতে সিকোয়েন্স ওয়ার্ক আছে with zari detailing. সিকোয়েন্সটা কাপড়ের সাথে উইভ করা, উপরেও কাপড় আছে নিচেও কাপড় আছে, তো এটা চট করে সরবে নড়বে না। তার সাথে একটা থ্রেডের border, simple solid slim border, and bodyতে কাঁথা দেওয়া আছে, লাইট কাঁথা, যেটা হাফ শাড়ি অবধি যাবে তো প্লিটস এর পর থেকে এই কাঁথার কাজটা শুরু হবে till pleats you'll have the cotton uh, um, solid cotton and then you have the kantha detailing after your pleats. And for blouse piece, this is the blouse piece. It's a very simple, subtle blouse piece. This one has a running blouse, but then it has a zari detailing, zari stripe in the blouse piece. Very subtle zari stripe along the blouse piece. This is also 6.5 meters with 1 meter blouse piece attached to it. And then the price is 4,035. The price is 4,035. And since it's 100 count cotton, it's a very soft and breathable cotton for summer. And you know, ulto korechi. It's very soft, very breathable, very fresh, and this is like a sari you can wear in your summer events, whether it's a day event or a night event. And this is something which we are just developing. We have started developing this kind of sari. The loom just got over and the kantha work is on. এই শাড়ির লুমটা জাস্ট শেষ হয়েছে, কাঁথা ওয়ার্ক স্টার্ট হয়েছে, তো আরো কালার্স আসবে। এটা প্রথম কালার যেটা ফিনিশ হয়ে আমাদের কাছে এসেছে। দিস ইজ দ্য this collection we have just started, and this is the first piece that got ready and came to us. So this is a beautiful maroon sari. Definitely it's something you can wear in the summer events because it's very comfortable to wear during summer. It's 100 count pure cotton, light, breathable, and it also drapes very well. We always think that cottons have this especially Dhakai cottons have this way of draping where it's very fluffy and crisp, but this is not a crisp cotton, it's a soft cotton, so it's gonna pleat very well. After the pleats, the kantha design is going to start, and then at the end of the palla you have the sequence detailing and the zari detailing with a bit of pom-pom attached at the end. And this is only 4,032. This is the sari. Moving on to the next one. Thank you, Shuchita Di. Thank you so much. This is something new I tried and I'm so happy I did. The next one is a tussar hand paint, where we have kept the natural color of the tussar just like that. We haven't used any dye in the body. আমরা বডিতে কোনো ডাই ইউজ করিনি, বডির ন্যাচারাল যে তসরের কালারটা থাকে সেটাকেই আমরা রেখে দিয়েছি। And then we have a lotus design, but a broken lotus. Like this is the design which got developed recently. You might have seen a few pieces before, but this is a very new design that I think got developed this year only. And I really love how the broken effect that is there in this design. So this is a lotus design, but not the traditional lotus design. There is a broken mosaic effect in all the petals and the leaves, and this is how it has turned out to be. The base of the fabric is in its natural tussar color, and then we have added a violet border, hand painted border along the across the entire sari, and then the lotus has a bit of violet, yellow, pink mixed in it, and the leaves also have a shading effect of yellow and green. So the entire sari, through the entire sari you will see the same design going as the border on either end. For the blouse piece, I'll just show you right now. It is the same of the same color as the border, which is this bright violet, vivid violet. And this is the blouse piece again, 1 meter blouse piece, 6.5 meter of the entire sari is 6.5 meter, and then we have the 1 meter blouse piece. And this is the other half. This one has the border on either end of the sari, and both the borders are continuing till the end of the sari, till the blouse piece. So both the you'll get the border. দেখো ওটা হাতটা নড়ে গেছিল।
আচ্ছা এটার মানে অর্ধেক করেন
না, এটা দুটোই করা আছে।
আচ্ছা,
এটাতে দুদিকেই গোটা বর্ডারটা আঁকা আছে। নর্মালি আমরা প্লিটস অবধি বর্ডার, ওপরের বর্ডারটা প্লিটস অবধি রাখি। উই ট্রাই টু কিপ দ্য বর্ডার, দ্য top border till the pleats, because then the lesser the work, the we can give you a better price. But then this one, I don't know why, but it has the border. The border is continuous till the end of the sari. This is a 3-ply hand woven mulberry, tussar silk. It's a 3-ply hand woven tussar silk, and with hand painting done in
শুধু
the
আন্টি জিজ্ঞাসা করছে
sari.
প্রথম শাড়িটার প্রাইস কত ছিল?
প্রথমটা
সেমি তসরটা প্রথম ওটাই দেখানো হয়েছে।
ও, ওটা প্রাইস বলিনি না
মনে হয়।
প্রথমটা ছিল 14,742। The first saree that I saw open today, I think I forgot to tell you the price. That one was 14,700 কত 42 14,742. So this is how it's gonna drape. Tussar and silk will drape very well, especially the finer it is, the more the, like, depends on the ply also. This is a 3-ply tussar, so this is gonna drape so well. So this is how it will look. This will be the palla, and then you have the border running throughout the sari. And the price is 11,865. 11,865. This is a piece in tussar with hand painting done in it. Moving on, we have another hand paint, and this time this is in Matka silk. Matka silk er opor ekta hand paint, and this is how it has turned out to be. A very refreshing saree for this scorching summer day. A beautiful, vivid, vibrant color palette of green, yellow and orange. The flowers are done in yellow and orange, and this is how it has turned out to be. This is the palla, which has all over work done, hand painting done in it. And then as you move forward, it continues as the border, and also the body has hand painted flowers in it. The entire body you'll get the hand painted flowers like this. এটা মটকা সিল্কের ওপর আছে, প্রচন্ড সুন্দর একটা ব্রাইট কালার কম্বিনেশন। ফুলগুলো করা আছে অরেঞ্জ আর ইয়েলো দিয়ে, তার সাথে গ্রিন পাতা ডাল একসাথে একটা জাল টাইপের বানানো। পাল্লাতে গোটা ডিজাইনটা ভরাট করা আছে, তারপর দুটো বর্ডারে এটা স্প্রেড করে যাচ্ছে। আর গোটা বডিতেও এখানে আমাদের নর্মালি হ্যান্ড পেন্টেড শাড়িতে বডিতে আমরা চট করে কিছু দিই না, এটার বডিতেও কিন্তু কাজ আছে। গোটা বডিটাতেই হ্যান্ড পেন্টেড ফ্লাওয়ার্স আঁকা আছে throughout the saree. The entire saree has got the hand painted flowers drawn in the body along with the borders and the palla. And then we have this beautiful lemon yellow blouse piece, which is a 1 meter blouse piece. The saree is 6.5 meters, and then we have this 1 meter solid blouse, which is this beautiful bright lemon yellow, and it is definitely gonna make it look so much better. And the price is 8,610. 8,610 is the price. This is something again new for us. We have been doing hand painting in silk, tussar. We have also done hand painting in cotton. One collection we did in cotton, but Matka hand painting is something new that we are trying this season. That is because Matka is a fabric which is very comfortable to use in summer. Whether you want to wear it during the day or the night, Matka is a very comfortable fabric to use during the summer. So we thought this time we are going to do some experiment with Matka. in hand painting. So this is the very first time we are doing hand painting in Matka. I think একটা collection আগে এসেছিল hand painting Matka. Okay, we did one collection before, but this season this is the first time we are doing hand painting in Matka. And look at the saree. This is how the saree will turn out to be. It will be like a flower bouquet throughout, and it's a beautiful bright color combination. And since the base is like the natural Matka color, and that is why the colors of the hand painting pop out so well. And then when you add the blouse to it, which is, just try it, this blouse, it is going to make so much of a difference, and it is going to give you that refreshing vibe in the scorching heat of summer. And this is how it has turned out to be. This is 8615 Matka hand paint, where there is hand painting done throughout the saree. There is the border that runs along both the ends, and then we have the Matka hand painted flowers for the body. This is how it has turned out to be. Next up is a Nakshi Kantha. Nakshi Kantha is one of those sarees that we just wait to get ready because they take such a long time. And this one is a all over Nakshi Kantha. আমাদের নকশি কাঁথা শাড়ির জন্য আমরা সারা বছর ওয়েট করে থাকি, কারণ এত টাইম লাগে এক একটা শাড়ি বানাতে, আর তার উপর এটা হচ্ছে একটা অল ওভার নকশি কাঁথা. This is an 3-ply hand woven tussar silk, 3-ply hand woven tussar silk, and then we have a very little tiny border detailing of kantha, a running stitch border, and then we have a this is the stem stitch border, feather stitch border, feather stitch border. And then for the palla and the body we have a floral design, a typical floral traditional design with a very traditional color palette, because that's what makes Nakshi Kantha look the best, in red, orange, green and bits of yellow. And this is how it has turned out to be. And as you move forward, you get the slim Kantha detailing on the top border as well, similar to the bottom border. And then as you move forward in the body, the floral design in Nakshi Kantha moves along the border in like a skirt border. এটাতে গোটা শাড়িটাতে কাজ আছে নকশি কাঁথার যে টিপিক্যাল একটা ফ্লোরাল ডিজাইন হয়, কালার প্যালেট খুব একটা ট্র্যাডিশনাল কালার প্যালেট নিয়ে, যেমন রেড, অরেঞ্জ, গ্রিন, সেই রকমই রাখা হয়েছে শাড়িটা. বেসটা 3-ply hand woven tussar silk, the base is 3-ply hand woven tussar silk. তার সাথে গোটা শাড়িটাতে কাজটা চলে যাচ্ছে পাল্লাতে ঠাসা কাজ, তারপর বর্ডারটা যেখান থেকে শুরু হচ্ছে সেখান থেকে স্কার্ট বর্ডারের মতো গোটা কাজটা চলে যাচ্ছে শাড়িটার শেষ অবধি. till the end of the saree you will have the work like in a skirt border motif.
শ্রাবণী দাস বিশ্বাস বলছে যে নকশি কাঁথার আগের শাড়িটার কি শাড়ি ছিল?
নকশি কাঁথার আগের শাড়িটা মটকা হ্যান্ড পেইন্ট ছিল, মটকা হ্যান্ড পেইন্ট, আর এটা তসরের উপর নকশি কাঁথা. and this is the blouse piece this is for your sleeves, it's a all over blouse piece, this one is for your sleeves, and then this is for your back, for the back of the blouse. and এটার ব্লাউজ পিসটা অল ওভার ব্লাউজ পিস, এটা এই পিসটা পিঠের জন্য আর এই পিসটা দুই হাতের জন্য. সেম ডিজাইন যেটা গোটা বডিতে আছে, সেম কালার প্যালেট, a very traditional color palette of Nakshi Kantha. And then this shari is a masterpiece because you can't imagine the amount of time it takes to make one of these sarees. It's all over Nakshi Kantha. We have shown you a few Nakshi Kantha this year as well, but then those had a lesser Kantha work, and this one has Kantha work throughout the entire sari. This is how the border will move like a skirt border, and then you'll have this palla. This is how it has turned out to be, and this is in 3-ply hand woven tussar silk, and the price is 18,375. 18,375, and these takes more than a year to make. And this is how it has turned out to be. Moving on to the next sari. Thank you, Shuchita di. Nakshi কাঁথাটা সত্যি খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে। The next one is another Matka handmade.
Matka and Handpainting.
Matka handpaint, and this has the design on one corner of the palla, and this is how it looks. Orange and green combination with bits of yellow. This will go in one corner of the palla, and then the same design will move forward as the border on both ends. So both the ends will have this border, and then on the body you have a leaf motif buta throughout the sari. এই শাড়িটা হচ্ছে মটকার ওপর হ্যান্ড পেইন্ট। আগে যে শাড়িটা দেখালাম ওটারই আর একটা ডিজাইন। এখানে আগেটা যেমন ঠাসা কাজ ছিল, হ্যান্ড পেইন্টিং ছিল পাল্লাতে, তারপর গোটা শাড়িতে স্প্রেড করে যাচ্ছিল। এটাতে একটু কম হ্যান্ড পেইন্টিং আছে, একটু রিলিফ দেওয়া হয়েছে ডিজাইনটাতে। একটা কর্নারে এরকম একটা ফ্লোরাল মোটিভ, যখন পাল্লাটা শেষ হচ্ছে তখন সেম মোটিভটা কন্টিনিউ হচ্ছে বর্ডার হিসাবে। আর বডির জন্য লিফ মোটিভের একটা বুটা চলে যাচ্ছে থ্রু আউট দ্য শাড়ি। লিফ মোটিভ বুটা চলে যাচ্ছে থ্রু আউট দ্য শাড়ি, অ্যান্ড দেন this is the blouse piece. It's a solid blouse piece in a contrasting color of yellow, lemon yellow. This is a little this is the shade of yellow. It's like a lemon yellow, little sober soft shade of yellow, not like a proper lemon yellow, but like a little what to say, toned down version of lemon yellow. This is how the blouse piece looks, and this is again 6.5 meters with 1 meter blouse piece, and the price of this is 8,610. 8,610 is the price of this sari, and when you wear this sari, I just like to show you that when you wear this sari, there is a this beautiful hand painted motif will fall right across your chest, giving a making it look much better. So this is the palla, this is how it's gonna be. But as you move forward in the body, when we wear a sari, you know that this is the place that is most visible. So we have given the design here so that you know it just pops out very well. And then for the I'll just drape it to show you how beautifully it drapes. Matka silk anyway drapes very well. Any kind of natural fiber will actually drape very well. This is how it will drape. Throughout the body you have the border, and then the leaf motif bunta, and then right across your chest you will have this hand painted design which gives a fuller look. And this is how it has turned out to be. Matka silk is a beautiful fabric to wear during summer, and because the base has been kept like in the natural tone, very like it's a um, neutral base. That's how the hand painted design pops out so well, and the colors look so refreshing. মটকা সিল্ক সামারে পরার জন্য একটা খুব সুন্দর ফ্যাব্রিক, আর আমরা যেহেতু বডির ফ্যাব্রিকটার ন্যাচারাল কালারটাই রেখেছি, সেই জন্য হ্যান্ড পেইন্টিং এর যে কালারগুলো সেগুলো খুব সুন্দর পপ আউট করছে। আর the saree has its like it's giving a beautiful look to the saree. And then we have this blouse piece as well. Moving on to the next one. Next one is a traditional Kantha saree. We kind of stopped making these sarees, but then we had a request and then we made this again. ট্র্যাডিশনাল কাঁথা শাড়ি আমরা কিছুদিনের জন্য বানানো বন্ধ করে দিয়েছিলাম, কারণ এগুলো দেখা যায়, কিন্তু রিকোয়েস্ট এসছে তো এটা আবার বানানো হয়েছে। অ্যান্ড this came out like beautiful. So there is a very traditional fish motif border, কাঁথারি border fish motif এ গোটা শাড়িটাতে around the entire saree the border will go. And then in the palla you have a reverse kantha work design. Again we have kept the base of the fabric is 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk in maroon tone. So we have kept the work in beige and pastels. So যেহেতু বডিটা 3-ply mulberry silk এর উপর একটা maroon টোনে আমরা কাজটা রেখেছি বেজ অ্যান্ড অফ হোয়াইটের ওপর। অ্যান্ড মুভিং ফরওয়ার্ড টু দ্য বডি ইজ ওয়্যার দ্য ম্যাজিক হ্যাপেন্স। বডিটাতে কাঁথা করা আছে, অল ওভার কাঁথা in a wave design. The body has got কাঁথা all over কাঁথা in a wave design, and since this is a vertical wave, যেহেতু এটা লম্বালম্বি ওয়েভটা, that is why this is going to add to your height. Because the waves are in a vertical in position, this is going to add to your height and also make you slimmer, make you look slimmer. And for the blouse piece, this is the blouse piece. For the blouse piece, we have given work on one end of the blouse, the same fish motif kantha design, which you can use as a collar of the blouse or the sleeves of the blouse or at the back of the blouse, or to do any kind of detailing that you wish. আমরা ব্লাউজ পিসে একটা এন্ডে এই ডিজাইনটা দিয়েছি, যেটা গোটা বডিটাতে যাচ্ছে বর্ডারে। এই ডিজাইনটা দিয়ে আপনি কলার বানাতে পারেন, স্লিভস বানাতে পারেন, ব্যাকে ডিজাইনটা দিতে পারেন, অর ইউ ক্যান যে কোনো ডিটেলিং অ্যাড করতে পারেন এই ডিজাইনে। অ্যান্ড দ্য প্রাইস অফ দিস শাড়ি ইজ 15,750. This is a 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk with all over kantha work in it. This is how the saree will look. It's a gorgeous saree. Look how it looks, because like the base color is only so intense and rich maroon, and then because we have done the work using off-white and beige, this has come out really gorgeous, like classy and yet gorgeous, and this is how it is gonna look. And there is kantha work throughout the saree in a wave motif, and because it's a vertical wave, because the waves are vertical, this is going to add to your height as well, and this is how it is going to look. This is the palla, which has the reverse kantha work, and then the traditional fish motif kantha border, and then we have this kantha detailing in the body. And for the blouse piece, like I showed you, it has the same this fish motif border, which you can use in so many ways, and this is how this saree has turned out to be. This is how the saree will fall across your body. There will be work throughout the saree, and this will be the pleats, and this will be the palla. moving on to the next one. The next one is another collection that we have just started. A collection ta amra recently start korechi. The first saree was my wedding saree, and then there was another one which was in emerald green, and then this is the third piece that got ready. Baluchari with Kantha. This one is Chori with Kantha. So this one is a beautiful ki bolbe, color ta is so difficult to describe. This is blue and also green and also a bit of red. It's like a dual tone, a bit of orange also. So it's like a
peacock blue.
peacock, yes, peacock blue green, yeah, peacock blue or peacock green saree. That is how it has. That is how we should describe the color. Yes, peacock blue, peacock green er opor ba green, whichever you want to say, because I can see blue as well as green in the body. Opor shorno chori, tar sathe amader Kantha. It's a shorno chori saree with our Kantha work. So in Shorno Chori, the speciality is that we use motifs from mythology which are depicted through weaving in zari. So Baluchari is something where the weaving is done using yarns, and Shorno Chori is where the weaving is done through zari. So this is the Shorno Chori because the weaving is done through using zari, and then in both the kind of weaving we weave mythological stories and figures through hand weaving. And this has a beautiful figure motif of a deer and a woman woven throughout the palla on both the sides, and on the middle we have done our Kantha work. পাল্লাটার দুটো এন্ডেই আছে ফিগার মোটিফের, যেরকম আমি বলছিলাম মাইথোলজিক্যাল ফিগার দিয়ে এখানে স্বর্ণচরীর উইভিংগুলো হয়। ফিগার মোটিভের উইভিং দেওয়া আছে পাল্লাটার দুটো এন্ডেই, আর মিডলে আছে আমাদের কাঁথা। সো দেয়ার ইজ উইভিং, দ্য স্বর্ণচরী উইভিং, figure weaving on both the end of the palla, and then in middle we have our Kantha work, very detailed reverse Kantha work. And when we see the border is beautiful, a beautiful border similar in figure motif weaving in zari, and this is how the border has turned out to be. Both the ends will have this border. This is a saree which is definitely like you can wear in a festive in a wedding or in a event or anywhere you want to dress up a little gorgeous. This is a saree that I wore in my wedding, and this is how this piece has turned out to be. And in the body we have added a Kantha detailing, Kantha stripe, beautiful neat delicate Kantha stripe throughout the body. Now Shorno Chori and Baluchari sarees will have blouse piece of 80 centimeters. So usually all our sarees are 6.5 meters with a 1 meter blouse piece, but when it's Shorno Chori or Baluchari, the blouse piece will be of 80 centimeters, 75 centimeter to 80
আমাদের
centimeter.
হলো 1 মিটার করেই হচ্ছে।
1 meter করে হচ্ছে। Acha, according to Rupati this is 1 meter only, but normally the sarees you find are of 80 centimeter. And this is the blouse piece. We have, since there is a Kantha detailing added throughout the saree, the blouse piece we have kept just simple, very basic, the natural shine of the fabric, and then we have the running border on both the ends. And this is a beautiful piece. Just the color is like absolutely mind-blowing because there is a dual tone in it. Sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's green, in a peacock blue green shade. And then we have this beautiful Kantha with weaving palla. This is the palla which has Kantha as well as the Shorno Chori weaving in figure motif, and then throughout the body you get the Kantha stripes, the delicate Kantha stripes, and it is in a diagonal it's a diagonal stripe, so that also adds a little relief to the saree. This is how this will fall. This is Bishnupuri silk, and obviously that draped really well. It's a blue-green dual tone Bishnupuri silk with it's a Swarnochori shari, so there is Swarnochori weave on the border as well as a bit in the palla, and then we have added Kantha in the palla, heavy Kantha work, and then delicate Kantha in the body. And this is the collection that we have recently started. This is the third piece that got ready, and this is how this has turned out to be. And we love mixing crafts, and we really wanted to do something like this for a long time, to mix Swarnochori and Baluchari with Kantha. We also wanted to do Benarasi with Kantha, but we just thought whatever is readily available, because Swarnochori is something that is being weaved in Bengal itself. So this is something that we thought of starting our experiment with, and this is Swarnochori with Kantha. This is the second piece. This is the third piece. The first piece was for me, so was not for sale. Second piece is a beautiful emerald green color, and this is a beautiful blue-green dual tone color. And if you like any of this, if you like this sarees, all you have to do is connect with us in the number provided, and we're gonna help you with how to book this saree. And the price of this is 16,275. 16,275. This is the Baluchari with Kantha. Sorry, Swarnochori with Kantha. Mulberry silk. কি হলো?
হঠাৎ করে টাচ লেগে গেছিল, মিনিমাইজ হয়ে যাচ্ছিল।
So we have hand painting done first, and then we have used Kantha to fill up the hand painted motifs to give it a different texture. And this is a burnt orange with black combination in a 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk. And then for the blouse piece, it's a running blouse piece, and then you have the same design on either side of the blouse. You can use one side for the back of the blouse, and then the other side for the sleeves of the blouse. It's a hand painting with Kantha, 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk er opor. এটা ব্লাউজ পিস, ব্লাউজ পিসের একটা পার্ট পিঠের জন্য, দিস পার্ট ইজ ফর দ্য ব্যাক অফ দ্য ব্লাউজ, আর এই পার্টটাতে স্লিভস বেরিয়ে আসবে। It's a 6.5 meter saree, 1 meter for the blouse, and you can also add either of this as a collar as well. Collar also looks very smart. And this is the palla. It has a floral design in the palla. প্রথমে হ্যান্ড পেইন্টিং করা হয়েছে, তারপর হ্যান্ড পেইন্টিং মোটিভের মাঝে মাঝে আমরা কাঁথা ডিটেলিং অ্যাড করেছি। ফার্স্ট দ্য হ্যান্ড পেইন্টিং হ্যাজ বিন ডান, দেন উই হ্যাভ অ্যাডেড দ্য কাঁথা ডিটেলিং inside the hand painted motifs, and then we have this border which is of the same design as the palla, and then it's moving as the border across the entire saree. This is how this will be. This is how the border will move throughout the saree. And then for the top border we have the Kantha detailing done. So this is the top border which will continue till your pleats. After the pleats, this top border will start, and this is done using Kantha. So when you drape it, this is gonna be something like this. This is the palla. It will fall as a long palla all over work, and then it moves, the border moves, the same design will move in the border. And then for the top you have the Kantha detailing done. which will start after the pleats. And then since it's 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk, the pleats are so easy to drape, falls so well, or falls almost perfectly, and this is how it will fall. So the border will move throughout the sari, and then the top border will be there till the pleats of the sari. So till the pleats you have this top border. Throughout the sari you have the hand painted with Kantha border, and then this is the palla, and this is in a combination of burnt orange and black, and the price is 12,642. 12,642 is the price of this particular piece. Moving on to the last piece for the day. Another hand painted mulberry silk, 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk in lotus motif. A beautiful bottle green base. We have painted the base first bottle green. Then we have added a darker shade of green as border, and then we have painted the lotus motifs. The bottle green no. Acha, I am calling it bottle green. Rupati is telling me this is not bottle green. If you know which shade of green it is, let us know in the comments.
Pesta green.
Pesta green. Okay, this is Pesta green. I'll call it Pesta green. A shade of green. Doesn't matter. It's a light shade of green in the body, a darker shade of green as the border, and then we have the leaves are done in a similar tone, and then we have this beautiful pink lotus where we have given the hand painted shading effect in all the lotus leaves. All the lotus will have this hand painted shading effect done in it. Even the buds have got this shading effect in it. This is the palla, which looks like a pond, a lotus pond, and then as you move forward to the body, on both the end you will see that there is the same lotus design. So first we have painted the base in the lightest shade, then we have added the darker shade as border, then we have painted the lotus leaves and the lotus. Lastly, we have added our Kantha detailing in all the motifs. All the motifs has got our tiny delicate Kantha detailing throughout the sari. And then this is how the border flows. The top border will flow till the pleats. So the top border starts after the pleats, and the bottom border will flow till the end of the sari. This is 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk. 3-ply hand woven mulberry silker opor hand painted hand painting kora ache tar sathe Kantha detailing. This is the blouse piece. It's a 6.5 meter sari with 1 meter blouse. Since there is work in throughout the sari, we have kept the blouse piece solid with a little brush effect in the same color as the in same color as the border of the sari, and this is how it has turned out to be. So when you wear it, this is how it will look. This is the palla, and on both the end there will be a border in the same motif. The top border, upper border ta pleats er por theke start hobe. The top border will start after the pleats, so there will be work on in front of the sari, and then the bottom border continues throughout the sari. The bottom border continues throughout the sari, and the pink lotus definitely pops out and adds a little much needed vibrancy in the sari. And this is the blouse piece, so this is how it is going to be. the blouse piece. This will be the blouse piece, which is the darkest shade of green in the entire saree, and it has a brush effect in it. Blouse piece তাতে brush effect দেওয়া আছে, তার সাথে শাড়িটা এই রকম লাগবে। গোটা শাড়িটাতেই বর্ডার চলে যাচ্ছে ওপরেও as well as নিচেও, আর ডেফিনেটলি এই যে পিঙ্ক কালার লোটাস পদ্ম ফুল সেটা খুব ভালো ফুটে উঠছে এই শাড়িটাতে। This is how this saree is going to look. This is a design that we keep making, but definitely every time we give you a different color palette, so that is how we keep changing the design as well. And this is a 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk, and the price of this saree is 10,920. 10,920 is the price of this hand painted Kantha work 3-ply hand woven mulberry silk. This is the last piece for the day, and we are gonna be back next Friday. I am going to be back next Friday with another collection of mixed bag, or maybe we can just show you something else. Next week I'm going to try and show you some cottons for summer. Yes, we have developed some beautiful cottons new summer from our new summer collection. নতুন summer collection এর থেকে বেশ কিছু নতুন cotton develop হয়েছে, তো next week এ সেগুলোই দেখানোর ইচ্ছা আছে। So next week I'll be back again with another bag of beautiful sarees, and till then take care, stay well, see you next week. Please to join us. Bye.